Okay, so one of the top matches that we are going to highlight this week on Sunday at 9 p.m. Playing at the London Stadium is West Ham hosting Manchester United.
The special one. Is it the special one? Special one, right?
No lah.
The chosen one.
The chosen one.
The
special one is
different.
Roma.
Oh, okay, Roma.
Roma
So this one is the chosen.
So basically, we have
both
a lot.
is chosen actually, right?
No.
Both is chosen. Solskjaer is chosen by the board. And then Moyes is chosen by Ferguson. So both is chosen.
So has Ferguson repaid his debt or repaid his mistake by getting CR7 to come? Because it was his mistake, right, to get Moyes in.
Let's go one by one.
The
The first one will be Ferguson was indirectly the move for CR7. He has in a way a very big part.
Come back lah.
Yeah, to come back. Because I think in one interview, I don't know, I read somewhere, but he said that I think even him he can't see CR7 in blue instead of red. Because he's that last season he has done things for them. Moyes, your manager also can be our manager. When Ferguson
Klopp
it was Klopp. Pep was the chosen few. Moyes wasn't.
To what? To replace Ferguson?
Yes.
Oh.
But Klopp didn't want to go Manchester United.
Pep, I think he want to stay another year in Barcelona.
Yeah.
Klopp want
team.
to rest 1 year.
Klopp want to rest 1 year. Then Liverpool called and said,
Then
you know what? This is the team.
Yeah, because the thing is the timeline is totally wrong.
Yes. Not the right time.
And then Moyes came in.
Then
Moyes came in.
Maybe it's not the club that called Moyes. Maybe Moyes called the club.
Hey, you guys looking for somebody? I'm from Scotland.
I was in Scotland, I'm also a striker.
Same as your previous manager.
I'm also a striker, I brought Everton to a
Then somebody just, that looks like a good idea.
Then turn to focus. Okay, same Scottish. Okay, come.
Okay, Scotland, ex-striker. Okay lah.
Everton, okay lah. I think all the managers that came in, Moyes, Van Gaal, the special one, to Ole, the three of them.
He's the worst.
He's.
Hey, the more you pause, the worse it looks.
To be honest, the only player that he can sign is
Fellaini.
Yeah, Fellaini. I just forgot his
Fellaini.
So Van Gaal, I think, is too long in international. He really forgotten how to manage a week in, week out.
That makes sense.
Jose come in. There's hope to win something. We also hope.
He did win something, right? Right.
Not the league though.
Yeah.
We are. As a United fan, I don't really care about the FA Cup. I don't care about the League Cup.
You don't care about Europa?
I don't care the Champions League. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. He cares a lot about the league.
Anything that gets us out of the country.
But I think every club in their own country aiming for the league. I think that is a priority.
Yeah.
But since Ferguson to now, 10 years?
Yeah.
We have been second place, but it's not good enough.
That makes it, and my next question, quite interesting. So is Ole the right person? Because recently after the UCL game, right, there's a lot of talk that says they want Ole out because of the substitution he made, right, during the UCL. So do you think that Ole should stay?
Why not?
Is the perfect manager right now for United? What do you think?
You have the special one. You have Van Gaal. Ole know the clubs.
The normal one.
The normal one. It is better than the special.
Oh, that one. No. Sorry.
Mine is a normal one.
Oh, okay. So
the special 93-minute one. Because he scored the 93 minutes.
Yes.
But what I'm trying to say is, Ferguson is still there. Ole has proven in a way in Norway. Modi, right? Is it Modi or Mo? The club that he managed. From maybe a mid-table or maybe relegation, he went to champion. Champion, go to Cardiff relegation and go back there again. But when he went back again, champion. His mentality when he's in United, because he has injury after the 99, he already taking notes to be a coach. He coached Ronaldo before.
He did?
Yeah, in a way.
Coach Ronaldo?
He was in the U20 or U19 type of. So basically, Ferguson is there. I believe that coaches will just stand beside him to take some notes. Maybe he's not fierce enough, but the recent year itself, he has gone ruthless in some way. You can see his smiling is gone. Okay,
More scruffy.
and less hair
Yeah.
and white hair.
So that shows maturity lah. That shows that he's doing something good, is it?
If you ask me, we have Moreno. You want Conte? Conte come in, it will not be.
They
good
want
as well.
Conte.
I can give it to you though.
Doesn't matter.
No, because the thing is, same thing. If you keep on changing the manager,
Yeah.
I put across. Ferguson has his lowest time. We haven't win any league title for the last continuous 2 seasons. Chelsea won it. We were the fourth, but we just can't penetrate. We were the third. One season when Chelsea was a champion, everyone want Ferguson out, but now he's a legend. But if you roll back the years, his head was on a chopping board, even though he has gone some records. The driveway.
Interesting. I mean, no manager is safe lah. Basically lah. He's a ruthless.
So it's better to let Ole stay and
Yeah,
do
because
his
he
work.
knows the club. He already built the club. He managed. CR7 is not a normal person. Even Ferguson want to come back, and if let's say a manager is not someone that he want to work with, he won't come back. He rather go City.
For me, as an outsider fan, right? I'm as a rival fan. I think Ole has done a good job because second and then third, second.
Yeah.
Third, second.
Yeah.
Compared to 8-6-8-8, that one definitely better lah for you guys. So I would say Ole should stay lah.
I think Ole should say, give him another 3 more years, build up the club. He has CR7 now. We have a lot of youngsters. Greenwood, Rashford, Sanchez. All is below 25.
Okay, let's talk about the new signings and how do you think their performance is so far? Varane, Sancho, as well as CR7, even though CR7 is only 1 game. Sancho, even though it's 3 games, 3.5 games.
Yeah.
But his performance, personally, I don't think there's
Below
so
par.
much as compared to the hype that some of our Manchester United ex co-host once keeps on wanting every season. But the hype doesn't seem to be, never live up to the hype lah.
I did told him.
Yeah. What do you think of the new signings?
I think I did told him about Sanchez.
Sancho.
Right?
Jadon Sancho.
I did told him before.
What do you say?
Nothing special.
Or is it because he's why am I trying to be nice? Is it because he's trying to settle down compared to Bundesliga, right? This one more exciting league.
No, it's common sense actually. For a new player to come down, they need to adapt, especially
But
to the
sometimes
Premier
you
League.
see the potential. Even though you are transitioning, you can see that there is something there.
Like Varane, example.
Correct.
Yeah.
But you don't forget that he's English. He played for England. He watched the league in some ways. And he has the skill to just fit in just instantly. You see, when he play, he doesn't do the step over. Why? Because he's scared make mistake. But when CR7 came, his step overs was like, can just cross the ball. We are used to Beckham crossing. Gig, dribble and cross.
That was last time.
Yeah, but
right.
he has to play his own game. He must use his step overs. That will build his confidence. If he just play run here, run there, he don't build. He is not those players like this. He need his step overs to build his confidence. Like what CR7. What CR7?
Step over only.
Sorry?
Step overs only.
I mean the way he plays step over.
Confidence lah. Basically,
He
you're
has
saying about
to
confidence
play that way to build his confidence. That is, I think everyone here do play football. If we play very preserved type of mentality, you won't go far. And 2 seasons later, you will be so off.
Yeah, because it's scary. The more you want to avoid mistake,
Expensive.
the more you are self-aware of your game.
Yeah, exactly.
The more mistakes you actually make, and the less
Very good
risk
point.
you make, right?
Newcastle was attacking. Our defense, our new signing, he played his normal game. Sanchez he's not playing his normal game.
Or you think he's not? He's not.
Actually, that's the thing. I think if you compare him and he's playing at Dortmund, he's more direct. He will actually dribble towards the defender and then beat the defenders.
Now he's not. dribble. He doesn't do his step overs. He doesn't, do his fancy. I want his fancy footwork. Prove me wrong the next game. Do all your fancy footwork. Then I will agree with our previous host saying that he's the right guy. But now,
what is needed? What is needed to?
he just need to do a CR7 when he's.
Cannot lah. It's not the same.
He has
I
the
don't
skill.
think so lah.
But I did told Jazz that nothing much about him. He's just a skillful player that can maybe penetrate through defenders to let them feel scared when he dribble into a penalty box. He doesn't even dare to go into the penalty box right now.
Okay.
Just outside that. Then I might as well have Fred doing that for me.
Oh, don't. Oh, okay. What about Varane?
He's good. As I mentioned, he's already putting his normal game into the Newcastle game. Even very unfortunate young boys itself, but new players, second, third game itself, I feel that same thing. His confidence level
Slowly.
increases tremendously ever since CR7 because he was a teammate.
Yeah.
So everyone that connect with CR7 eventually, even the one that is scored against Young's boy, how soft is the goal? Spinning, go through the leg. But you see Bruno, I hardly see the confidence level from that corner cross using the outer foot.
Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, he hardly do that. He don't cross in the penalty box, but when Ronaldo is there, he do that. The other time I saw it is just a normal pass, like maybe like Postco's, like the outer leg crosses. Yeah, but he don't do that.
This is the point that iterates what I was saying just now about competition. About you were saying about Origi not performing very well because he doesn't have enough competition. Like so CR7 comes in, he's old, but he's damn fit. He can still run, and FIFA, the new FIFA 2022, his new cut, the stamina only like 70 only. I think he's fit enough to play almost 90 minutes. So it doesn't make sense, that game. I don't understand. So he's still fit enough to play the whole game, I think. And when you have that kind of player, right, because he steps up, everybody will feel challenged and they want to step up also. So with a player like Origi with you, I don't feel challenged at all. And this is what we can see is happening at United, although it's like only one game. But him just stepping on the field, the rest of the team wants to step up. There is maybe cause and effect, because some players maybe they feel motivated, but there are players like Jadon Sancho probably is affected by this because it's a new league. The home fans is there, you can see, because last season not many fans is in the stadium, and then you kind of one time you play, the whole stadium fill up, all shouting Ronaldo's name and everybody looking at you when you have the ball. The pressure is there, so probably he doesn't really perform that well. Maybe the pressure is on him. So same thing, I think you have to give him time. That's what I think lah. But my verdict so far, if let's say you're asking me as a third party fan, I think Varane is good.
Good pairing for Maguire. Captain Maguire.
Anyone that can replace
Maguire.
Lindelof is always good.
But I thought Lindelof is better than Maguire. No, man?
I think in terms of progression, for me, progression rate, right? Somehow Maguire is progressing much faster.
Maybe because
Do you agree?
From Leicester, the way he played, and one season after exposure, I think, because you have stepped into big books like Ferdinand, in the past, Vidic, Steve Bruce, those, he's good.
McAllister.
He's good.
Phil Jones, Smalling. That's the most recent. The way he stepped in from these kind of defenders.
Smalling is already
the
long
ones.
gone. The only person now is Fuso.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
But he's improving. It's just that he still need a bit more time to be a bit stronger.
I see.
I think with the new partnership, with the experience that he can gain, it will be good.
What about CR7 after one game? And of course, you watched the UCL game as well, right? How is he fitting into on the field in that first 11?
He never left.
Wow!
Even the comment, I believe the comment.
I'm controlling myself. He never left.
Yeah, Robbie Fowler never scored 2 goals when he came back.
Robbie Fowler is still a legend.
Yeah, but he is a living legend coming back to the team. He himself said that he has never been that nervous, but he's controlling. He managed to score. Although the first goal is like rebound, he scored. But
Yeah, second goal is well taken though.
but the thing is,
Yeah.
he aware of how the thing is being played. You know, the shot. Because I believe that before he come, he had been watching United game. He know where Greenwood going to shoot and how the ball is going to go. It's how you approach, and he's experienced now. Even the commentator in the game say he won't be like last time, dribble pass like.
Definitely
That's what
yeah,
I want from Sanchez. He will be the one that will dictate the game from midfield, and boom. But he still have the speed.
Run, Sancho!
He still has that one whole game. He still have that 3 bursts of speed from one penalty box to another penalty box. He has shown in the Euros. I think one of the recent games he did that. Corner come in, he headed out. Player dribble, counter. He just runs straight, pump, go. So overall, I always tell him, he said, Ronaldo back. I don't think Ronaldo will be a good fit.
Jealous,
But I say that Ronaldo
Cross finger.
is not here to sell jersey. Of course, yeah.
He's here to sell jersey.
Not just.
Not just. Yeah, forget the one
not
word.
just.
Just.
You know,
Not just.
No. The thing is because when any legend, even if let's say Henry came back, the jersey also.
Yeah, I should have bought it. I should have bought the Centennial.
And when the God came back, you know, that is marketing. But when it comes to play itself, you will see the whole team actually morale boosted up. And CR7 will fit in any team perfectly.
So what's your prediction for West Ham versus Manchester United? First away game for CR7?
Don't play Lingard. Don't play Lingard.
Don't substitute
No.
him with Lingard.
That's because
It's the 10 man.
No, because of the 10 man and away. I believe Ole don't want to injure.
Yeah.
It's just the first game of the stage. We just need 4 games to win to qualify. So don't stress on the first game. We know that there's in a way hostile. You know, away game is always very hostile.
Your
So
group not so strong.
so basically, why not just pull back? You know,
So for don't play Lingard.
no play Lingard.
Don't play Fred. Don't play.
The score will be like what? 1-4, 1-3 or 2-4, 2-3.
Wow. You're confident that
your poker face good, huh?
you're confident that Manchester United is a scoring machine in this game.
Greenwood has been scoring. Ronaldo has proven. Bruno has just up a notch. Okay, Pogba is playing like nobody business. Who else? Matic suddenly just become another.
Matic.
Yeah, just become another midfield general.
Impact, CR7 impact.
So everybody.
You see the first game, everyone just want Ronaldo to touch the ball and shoot. You see, and the first 20 minutes, I was like, oh my god, how are you going to score? Everyone is just at the one straight line itself. There's no way to score. But when games go by, the formation just sink in. That's where you see, and it already sink in the first game. Second game, very unfortunate of the red card. I mean, against the young boys. West Ham is good, but is it good enough for us, you know, to win against us? Maybe 2 seasons ago, maybe last season.
Draw. Yes.
No.
Because West Ham is not young boys. So I think, and being it in the Premier League, right? West Ham is actually quite strong. They are coming up from a draw against Saints, so they will be a bit more motivated, and Moyes will have a bit more motivation to prove himself against Manchester United. It will be a draw, 2-2. Ronaldo still scoring 2, so put him captain in Fantasy League.
No.
Tips, guys.
First game 2 goals. As a GOAT, it will be a hat-trick.
This one,
Wow.
Don't listen to him. Do go to league.
Hey, I triple captain Ronaldo on my fantasy football.
Yeah, listen to him, guys. Not us. We are 400 plus.
It's not
You
because
100 plus.
Not me.
Not me. Not we. Why plural?
not
plural.
not because of my hit points. I'm the winner of the group. I have 90 points. And
not bad,
Antonio, red card, if not, will be 90 plus points.
Antonio red card.
Yeah, and Antonio is a favorite player right now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's not even playing.
Yeah.
How can West Ham have the penetration?
Have.
We throw Lingard over lah.
See.
Loan again lah.
Huh?
Loan to him again lah.
No, he'll zoo with this, you know.
Batman.
Batman.
After he assists, Batman.
For me, right, I think Manchester United will win 2-0.
2-0.
2-0, yeah. Even though West Ham has a strong and organised defence and midfield, I think the honeymoon period for Manchester United is still on. Everyone is still hyped up, and because of that hype, because of that energy, right, they will still win it.
And one more thing, they have just lost.
What? They just lost.
And they just lost. So they want to redeem in the Premier League.
Redemption,
Yeah.
Alex begitu style.
Yes.
Soft style.
So it's very discounted 1-4. You know, I was thinking 6-0. Well, Ronaldo is back. Everyone is playing at their top. Why not? Why not?
He's brave to come in here and talk like this. Manchester United fan.